My child, I come to you today with a message of great importance. You may not see it clearly now, but there is a threat lurking close by, one that could try to disturb your peace and shake your faith. But don't be afraid. I am here with you, guiding you every step of the way. If you listen carefully and trust in my voice, no harm will come to you. Tonight, something might try to unsettle your spirit, but this is why I'm speaking to you now, to prepare you, to protect you. There are forces in the world that wish to draw you away from me. They work through doubt, through fear, through whispers of confusion. But remember this, as long as you stay close to me, no force can pull you away from the safety I offer. The threat is real, yes, but my protection is stronger. This message isn't meant to scare you, but to open your eyes, to help you recognize the unseen forces at work. My child, do not ignore this. I am placing this message before you for a reason. If you believe I am your protector, type, God is my shield. Now, you might be wondering, what can I do to stay safe? The answer is simple, trust in me. Speak to me in prayer, and I will guide you. When you feel the weight of doubt or fear, remember my words, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Even in the darkest night, my light will shine brightly in your life. I have angels watching over you, and they are fighting battles on your behalf that you cannot see. You see, my child, there are those around you who might try to lead you astray, knowingly or unknowingly. Their hearts may be influenced by forces that do not come from me. But you have the power to resist. By listening to this message, you are already taking the first step in protecting yourself. I am placing this message in your heart because I know you are capable of standing strong no matter what comes your way. If you trust my plan, right, I trust in God's protection. The threat that I speak of may not always come in the form you expect. It could be a feeling of discouragement, a conversation that leaves you doubting your worth, or a situation that seems overwhelming. But do not worry, for I am already ahead of it. I know your path, and I am clearing the way before you. What others mean for harm, I will turn for your good. Just remain in me, and watch how I work in your life. When you face challenges, remember, I have already given you everything you need to overcome. You are stronger than you think because my strength lives within you. I have placed my spirit in your heart, and it is greater than any force that comes against you. You will walk through this trial, not alone, but with me by your side. Hold on to this truth, you are not fighting this battle by yourself. I am fighting for you. If you believe you are victorious in me, type, with God, I am victorious. My beloved child, life may sometimes seem overwhelming, but I am telling you now that every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth. Challenges may come, but I want you to see them as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. With each difficulty you encounter, I am teaching you to rely on me more deeply. The enemy may try to throw obstacles in your path, but I assure you, together we will overcome them. Every tear you've cried, every sleepless night you've had, I see it all. And while the world may try to make you feel alone, I want you to know that I have been with you through it all. I've seen your heartache, and I've also seen your determination to keep moving forward. That determination comes from me. I've placed it within you to remind you that you are capable of overcoming anything because I am with you. If you believe that you will overcome, right, I am stronger with God. Now, let me speak to you about envy. Envy is a tool the enemy uses to distract you from the blessings I have already given you. When you focus on what others have, you miss the wonderful things I've placed in your life. My child, I have unique plans for you. What I have for you is special, and it cannot be compared to what anyone else has. So, Let go of envy and celebrate the gifts I've given you. They are perfectly designed for your journey. In the face of challenges, it is easy to feel discouraged, but I want you to know that every time you push through, you are growing stronger. You are learning resilience. You are learning to trust me in deeper ways. I have promised that no weapon formed against you will prosper, and I want you to hold on to that promise. When things seem hard, remember that I am with you, giving you strength. If you believe I am with you, right, God is my strength. You might encounter people who speak ill of you or try to bring you down. Let me tell you something important, their words do not define you. I define you. I call you loved. I call you precious. I call you my own. So, when others try to diminish your worth, remember who you truly are. You are a child of God, and nothing they say can change that. I know your heart, and I am proud of you. Challenges are part of the journey, but I promise you this, you will never face them alone. I am here, always, guiding you through every storm. Together, we will conquer anything that comes your way. Trust in me, and you will see my glory unfold in your life like never before. If you trust in my love, type, I am loved by God. My dear child, from the moment you were born, I assigned angels to watch over you. They are my messengers, sent to guide you, protect you, and help you in times of need. You may not see them, but they are always near, ready to shield you from harm. Whenever you feel lost or afraid, remember that my angels are standing guard, keeping you safe under my watchful eye. There are people in your life who may spread rumors or speak falsely about you. This can hurt, I know. But I want you to trust in my justice. Do not worry about what others say. Stay silent and trust that I will defend you. Your worth is not determined by their words, but by mine. I see your true heart, and I know the purity of your intentions. Let me handle those who speak against you. Your focus should be on growing closer to me. If you believe in my justice, right, God is my defender. I want you to remember that secrecy is sometimes necessary. Not everyone around you is ready to hear the dreams and plans I have for your life. Some may not understand, and others may even try to discourage you. So, for now, keep certain things between us. Share your dreams with me, and let me guide you in silence until the time is right. When I open doors for you, no one will be able to close them. You might wonder why I encourage secrecy. It's not because you should hide your light, but because I am working on something magnificent in your life. Just as seeds grow beneath the soil before sprouting, your dreams are growing under my care. Be patient, my child. When the time comes, your growth will be visible to all, and no one will be able to deny the blessings I have given you. If you trust in my timing, right, I trust God's timing. Now, about those angels, they are not just here to protect you physically. They are here to guard your heart, your mind, and your soul. They stand between you and the negative forces that try to invade your life. You might not always feel their presence, but trust me, they are working. Whenever you face temptation or fear, remember that my angels are with you, helping you stand strong. The enemy will try to distract you with whispers of doubt, but my angels are louder. Listen for their guidance. They are here to remind you that you are never alone. Together with me, they will lead you through every challenge and keep you safe from every danger. You are precious to me, and I have made sure that nothing can harm you. If you believe in my protection, type, I am safe in God's hands. My beloved child, I know your needs. I understand the weight that financial worries can place on your heart. But I want you to hear me now. I am your provider. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. Every resource in this world belongs to me, and I am more than able to provide for all your needs. All I ask is that you trust in me, for I am ready to open the doors of abundance in your life. You may have struggled in the past, but today I promise you that if you follow my path and trust in me fully, prosperity will come. I am not speaking of temporary wealth or quick fixes, but of a lasting abundance that will sustain you and those you love. Your faithfulness will be rewarded, and I will bless you with more than you can imagine. But first, you must let go of the fear and the mindset of scarcity. I am a God of abundance, and there is no limit to what I can do in your life. If you believe that I am your provider, right, God provides for all my needs. Remember, financial prosperity is not just about money. It's about peace, security, and the ability to help others. When I bless you, I want you to bless others as well. Your blessings are not meant to be hoarded, they are meant to flow through you to those around you. When you are generous with what I give you, I will give you even more. This is my promise to you, give, and it shall be given to you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The enemy may try to convince you that you are stuck in your current situation, that you will never have enough. But that is a lie. I am here to break the chains of financial struggle in your life. You are not meant to live in lack. I have plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. All I ask is that you trust in my timing and my ways. I know what is best for you, and I am arranging everything to bless you beyond your wildest dreams. If you trust in my blessings, right, I am ready to receive God's abundance. I am preparing something for you right now. Before the end of this year, you will see a shift in your life. Opportunities will come, doors will open, and financial blessings will flow into your life. But you must be ready to step into those opportunities with faith and courage. I will guide you, but you need to walk forward in confidence, knowing that I have already prepared the way. You are my child, and I desire good things for you. I want you to live in peace, without the constant worry of finances. That is why I am speaking to you today. Trust in my provision. Watch how I work miracles in your life. I am already turning things around for you, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Hold on to my promises, and soon you will see them come to pass. If you believe in the miracles I am preparing, type, I believe in God's financial miracles. My child, there is a battle going on right now, one you cannot see with your eyes, but it is very real. It's a battle between good and evil, light and darkness. But you don't need to be afraid, because I have already won the victory. I am telling you this not to scare you, but to prepare you. The enemy will try to distract you, to pull you away from me, but he cannot succeed as long as you remain close to me. You have my protection, but you must be aware of the tactics the enemy uses. He will try to fill your mind with doubt, with fear, and with lies. He will try to make you believe that you are not good enough, that you will fail, or that you are alone. But I am telling you right now, those are lies. You are never alone, and you will never fail as long as you are walking with me. I am your strength, and I will fight your battles. If you believe I fight for you, right, God fights my battles. There may be moments when you feel overwhelmed by temptation. It may seem like the enemy is attacking from every direction. But I want you to know that my angels are fighting for you. They are pushing back the darkness, even when you feel like giving up. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own power, but because my power lives within you. You can resist the enemy, and he will flee from you. One of the enemy's favorite strategies is to attack your mind. He will try to make you question my love for you. He will make you think that your mistakes are too big to forgive, that your past defines you. But that is not true. I have already forgiven you. I have wiped away your sins, and I see you as pure and blameless in my sight. When the enemy tries to bring up your past, remind him of your future, a future filled with hope and joy in me. If you trust in my forgiveness, right, God has forgiven me. Spiritual warfare isn't something you fight on your own. That's why I am here, and that's why I have given you my Spirit. The battle is already won through my Son, Jesus. The cross was the final victory. So whenever you feel weak, call on me. I will strengthen you. The enemy has no power over you unless you give it to him. Stand firm in your faith, and you will see how the enemy flees from your life. The key to victory in spiritual warfare is staying close to me. Pray without ceasing. Keep my words in your heart. Speak them aloud when you feel attacked. The enemy cannot stand in the presence of my truth. I am your refuge, your strong tower. In me, you will find safety from every attack. If you believe you are safe in me, right, I am safe in God's arms. My dear child, you are on a journey, and along the way, there will be people and situations that try to pull you off course. Not everyone who comes into your life is meant to stay. Some people may seem kind at first, but their hearts are filled with envy or malice. This is why I ask you to be careful about who you allow into your life. Not everyone has your best interests at heart. It is okay to distance yourself from those who bring negativity into your life. I want you to surround yourself with people who encourage you, who push you closer to me, and who love you with a pure heart. You do not need to keep toxic relationships in your life just because you feel obligated. I am giving you permission to walk away from anything or anyone that harms your peace. If you believe in protecting your peace, right, God is my peace. There will be times when it's hard to let go of certain relationships. You may feel like you need to help someone or that you owe them something. But if they are draining you, pulling you down, or leading you away from me, it's time to let go. Trust that I will bring the right people into your life, people who will lift you up, encourage you, and walk with you on this journey of faith. Negativity can also come from the environment you are in. If the places you go or the things you consume make you feel farther from me, then it's time to make a change. I want you to fill your mind and heart with things that inspire, uplift, and remind you of my love. What you take in affects how you see the world and how you experience my presence. So be mindful of what you allow into your life. If you believe in guarding your mind, right, God guards my heart and mind. There are also times when negativity comes from within through self-doubt, fear, or anger. These feelings do not come from me. When they rise up, bring them to me in prayer. I will help you release them and replace them with peace, love, and confidence. You are my child, and I do not want you to be weighed down by these negative thoughts. You were made for joy and freedom, not fear. Remember, you have the power to choose what influences your life. I have given you the gift of discernment. Use it to identify the people, places, and habits that help you grow closer to me and walk away from the ones that don't. I will guide you through this process, and you will find that as you let go of the negative, I will fill your life with even greater blessings. If you trust me to guide you, right, God, lead me to your blessings. My precious child, I see the longings in your heart. I know that you have been waiting, praying, and hoping for a miracle. And I want you to know, today, that I am still in the business of performing miracles. What may seem impossible to you is simple for me. I can open doors that no one else can close, and I can change your life in an instant. All I ask is that you keep believing in me. There are miracles waiting for you, blessings that I have already prepared. But sometimes, the path to those miracles is paved with patience and trust. I ask you now, are you willing to trust me even when the road seems long? Are you willing to believe that I am working behind the scenes, arranging everything for your good? Because I am. I am constantly moving on your behalf, even when you can't see it. If you believe in my power to perform miracles, right, I believe in God's miracles. The world may tell you that miracles are rare or impossible, but I tell you the truth, nothing is too hard for me. Just as I parted the Red Sea, healed the sick, and raised the dead, I can move mountains in your life. You don't need to understand how I will do it. You just need to trust that I will. Let go of the need to control every outcome and place your trust in me completely. I will never fail you. Sometimes, the biggest obstacle to receiving your miracle is doubt. The enemy wants to plant seeds of disbelief in your heart, making you question my goodness or my timing. But today, I ask you to uproot those seeds and replace them with faith. The more you believe, the more you will see my hand at work. And when you witness my miracles, you will know without a doubt that it was I who made it happen. If you trust in my timing, right, God's timing is perfect. A miracle is on its way to you, even now. You may not see it yet, but I am already moving pieces into place. Whether it's a financial breakthrough, healing, or restoration of a broken relationship, I am working. I will turn your tears into joy, your struggle into triumph. All you need to do is stay close to me, remain patient, and keep your eyes fixed on the promises I've made. I am faithful to fulfill them. You see, my child, miracles are not just for those you read about in the Bible, they are for you, too. They are for today. They are for this very moment in your life. You are no different from the ones I have blessed in the past. I love you just as much, and I desire to bless you abundantly. So prepare your heart, because the miracle you have been praying for is coming. If you believe your miracle is coming, right, my miracle is on its way. My dear child, I know the weight you carry. Life has not been easy for you, and you have faced many hardships. But I am here to tell you today that your trials are coming to an end. The struggles you've been going through will not last forever. I have seen every tear, heard every prayer, and I am responding to you in this very moment. What you have endured is not in vain. I will use it for your growth and your good. Hardships are a part of life, but they are not meant to break you. They are meant to build you. Every challenge you have faced has made you stronger, and I have been with you through it all. You may not have felt my presence at times, but I was always there, carrying you through the storms. And now, I am leading you into a new season, a season of peace, joy, and abundance. If you believe that your hardships are ending, right, my season of peace is here. The pain you have felt will be replaced with joy. The nights you have spent worrying will be replaced with restful peace. I am lifting the burdens from your shoulders right now, and you will feel lighter than you have in a long time. You see, I do not desire for you to live in constant struggle. I desire for you to thrive, to live in the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. And that is what's coming next. Sometimes, it may feel like things are getting worse before they get better, but that is just the enemy trying to discourage you before your breakthrough. Do not let him succeed. Keep pressing forward. Keep trusting me. I have already overcome the world, and I will overcome the challenges in your life as well. What you have been through will be nothing compared to the joy that is coming. If you believe that joy is coming, right, joy is on the way. This is your time. You are stepping into a new chapter of your life. The hardships that have tried to bring you down will soon be a distant memory. And through it all, you will have a powerful testimony. You will be able to tell others of my goodness, of how I brought you through the storm and into the light. People will look at your life and see my hand at work. And they will know that it was I who brought you through. My child, do not give up now. You are so close to seeing the fulfillment of my promises. The pain you have experienced has a purpose, and I am turning it into something beautiful. Trust that your best days are ahead of you, not behind you. I am not finished with you yet, and the blessings that are coming will be more than you can imagine. If you believe that your best days are ahead, right, my future is bright with God. My beloved, temptations are part of the spiritual journey. I know that sometimes the enemy places things in your path to lead you astray, to make you doubt, or to weaken your resolve. But I am here to guide you through these moments of temptation. Remember, no temptation is too great for you to overcome with my strength. When you feel weak, call on me, and I will give you the power to resist. The enemy will try to tempt you with things that look good on the surface but lead to harm in the end. He may tempt you with shortcuts, easy ways out, or decisions that seem right but take you further from me. But know this, what I have for you is far greater than anything the enemy could offer. The path I have laid out may require patience, but it leads to lasting peace and joy. If you believe I will help you overcome, right, God helps me resist temptation. Sometimes, the greatest temptation is to give in to fear or doubt. You may question my timing or my plans for your life. But I want you to know that I see the bigger picture. What may seem like a delay is really just me aligning everything perfectly for your good. Do not let the enemy plant seeds of fear in your heart. Instead, hold on to my promises and watch how I make everything come together. Another temptation you may face is to rely on your own strength instead of mine. The world tells you to be self-sufficient, to handle everything on your own. But I am telling you to lean on me. You don't have to carry your burdens alone. I am here, ready to lift them off your shoulders. When you rely on me, you will find that things become easier, that the weight you once carried is now bearable. If you trust me to carry your burdens, right, God carries my burdens. Temptation also comes in the form of distractions. The enemy will try to fill your life with things that keep you busy, that pull your attention away from me. But I want you to focus on what truly matters, your relationship with me, your purpose, and the blessings I have in store for you. Don't let the noise of the world drown out my voice. Stay connected to me through prayer, and you will have the strength to resist these distractions. Remember, temptation is not a sign of weakness. Even my son, Jesus, faced temptation. But just as he overcame, you too can overcome. I have given you the tools you need, my word, prayer, and the support of the Holy Spirit. Use them, and you will see that temptation loses its power over you. If you believe in my strength to overcome temptation, right, I am strong in God. My child, I want you to know that you are entering a new season of your life. The old has passed away, and something new is about to unfold. I am opening doors that were once closed, making a way where there seemed to be none. This is your season of new beginnings. What has been broken, I will restore. What has been lost, I will return to you, better than before. This is a time for you to let go of the past, the mistakes, the disappointments, the hurts, and step into the future I have prepared for you. You are not defined by what has happened to you. You are defined by who you are in me. And in me, you are loved, redeemed, and made new. Today is the beginning of a fresh chapter, one filled with hope and endless possibilities. If you believe in your new beginning, right, I am ready for God's new beginning. In this new season, you will see my hand at work in ways you have never seen before. I am going to surprise you with blessings, open doors that seemed permanently shut, and bring opportunities you never expected. But to fully embrace this new season, you must be willing to leave behind the things that no longer serve you, the fears, the doubts, and even the relationships that hold you back. Sometimes, stepping into something new requires stepping out of your comfort zone. But don't be afraid. I am with you. Every step you take, I am there, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing the way. What lies ahead is better than what you are leaving behind. Trust that I am leading you towards something far greater than you can imagine. If you believe I am guiding you, right, God is leading me to something greater. In this season of new beginnings, I am calling you to dream again. Dream big, because I am a God of abundance. The dreams I have placed in your heart are not impossible, they are part of my plan for your life. Do not be afraid to pursue them. With my help, you can achieve anything. I have equipped you with everything you need to succeed, and I will be with you every step of the way.